Welcome back YouTube, my name's Simon, this is Pan Life, and today we're going to talk about boots. I have a new pair of boots, but before we get into that, so stay on for a few minutes, just want to quickly go through what I currently have for boots. Alright, so kicking off for the Pan, Richa touring boot. Now, this has been a great boot, right? I never clean them, right? They still look great, multiple years down the road. Thousands of miles on them, sole still great. You know, there is some wear there, right, obviously, right, but still reflective on the back. Incredibly waterproof, incredibly comfortable, brilliant boot, right? Highly recommended. Hip pore membrane, right? I think they were like £65, right? You don't have to spend hundreds, all right? But we'll come to that. Right. Next boot, DXR Hinckley. Now, obviously a short boot, side entry and laces, reasonably stiff, nice patina. I think you see some wear in here, right? Again, had these multiple years. I wore through the gear change pad. Had to get a local shoe repair guy to sew on a new bare leather. Right? They were looking really tatty, and they still don't look great now, right? But you know, as a boot, right? And I think these are like a burgundy pair. They do these in grey and multiple colours. These come in, and these are like £100 in the UK currently. You just can't go wrong for that value, right? Again, highly recommended. Allegedly waterproof, right? Don't typically wear them in the rain, but what I will say is recently it took the Harley to work. Wore jeans, wore these textile jackets because I was going to work. On the way home, unexpected torrential weather. Now, it took a while, right, on my Sport Glide for the weather to really get through my knees and down my calves, and eventually I reckon it must have been 25-30 miles in, I could start to feel it trickling into my boot, right? It was proper weather, right? But other than that, right, I think the forward controls, you know, some of the weather was just hitting underneath and going over the top, right? So there's a gusset, stops about there. They held up for a good while, all right? But again, not advocating these for a storm, right? It's what it is. But again, highly recommended if you're on a budget. Bit of urban riding, look great, smashing. All right. Next up, here we go. Right, so what have I bought? I have bought, and I've yet to wear them on the bike, I have bought the Stylmartin Rocket. All right. Interesting choice. I tried or considered a number of boots beforehand, and I actually tried on some of the Harley boots, the Harley Darnells. They didn't have a thing here for your laces. They were a Goodyear welted sole, right, where this isn't. And they were cheaper actually. I think they were on sale from some third-party shoe store in the UK for like £150. But I didn't like them. Is what it is, right? So, but more than happy with these. All right. Now, I want to get out on the bike, which, you know, at the moment is a bit lots going on at home. Car projects. Not got out much recently, but as soon as I do, we'll be giving these a go, and I'll come back and I'll give you a review, what I think, how comfortable they were, etc. But in the interim, if you have any comments, yeah, drop us a note. Right? That's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Stylmartin Rocket, and we'll catch you next time, YouTube.